BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
The Philippines is grappling with the devastating aftermath of Typhoon Kalmaegi, a natural disaster that has claimed over 100 lives and left a trail of destruction across the central provinces. In response to the catastrophic events, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. has declared a state of national calamity. This declaration is a crucial step, enabling the government to expedite the disbursement of emergency funds and implement measures to curb hoarding and price gouging of essential goods. The typhoon, which swept out of the archipelago on Wednesday and into the South China Sea, has had a profound impact, affecting nearly 2 million people and displacing over 560,000 villagers. A significant portion of these displaced individuals, nearly 450,000, are currently housed in emergency shelters, seeking refuge from the devastation. The sheer scale of the tragedy is underscored by the grim death toll, which has surpassed 114, with an alarming 127 people still missing. The majority of fatalities are attributed to drowning, a stark consequence of the intense flash floods that swept through central provinces, most notably the hard-hit region of Cebu. In Cebu alone, officials report at least 71 deaths, primarily from drowning, alongside 65 missing and 69 injured. The neighboring province of Negros Occidental has also reported 62 missing. The relentless fury of Kalmaegi has brought to light deeply concerning issues. Governor Pamela Baracuatro of Cebu highlighted the unexpected nature of the flash floods, but also pointed to long-standing problems that may have exacerbated the disaster. Years of quarrying, she suggested, have led to the clogging of nearby rivers, increasing their propensity to overflow. Furthermore, substandard flood control projects are believed to have played a role in the severity of the flooding. These concerns resonate with a growing public outcry over a corruption scandal involving the alleged use of funds for inadequate or non-existent flood control infrastructure across the nation, a scandal that has fueled public anger and protests in recent months. Adding to the nation's vulnerability, disaster response officials have issued a stark warning. Another tropical cyclone, developing in the Pacific, could potentially strengthen into a super typhoon and threaten the northern Philippines early next week. This looming threat casts a shadow over the ongoing recovery efforts. The human cost of Typhoon Kalmaegi is immeasurable. Among the tragic losses are 6 individuals, including members of the Philippine Air Force, who perished when a helicopter crashed in the southern province of Agusan del Sur on Tuesday. The aircraft was en route to deliver humanitarian aid to typhoon-battered provinces when the crash occurred, the military confirmed, though the cause remains undetermined. The images from Cebu paint a harrowing picture of survival. As floodwaters rose dramatically, residents were forced to climb onto their rooftops, desperately signaling for rescue from the encroaching deluge. The swollen rivers and waterways, a direct result of the typhoon's onslaught, engulfed residential communities, leaving a scene of widespread devastation. The typhoon's impact extended beyond the immediate loss of life and property. The maritime sector experienced significant disruption, with ferries and fishing boats prohibited from sailing in the increasingly rough seas. This measure, implemented for safety, resulted in over 3,500 passengers and cargo truck drivers being stranded in nearly 100 seaports. The aviation industry was also affected, with at least 186 domestic flights canceled. This latest tragedy underscores the Philippines' precarious position as one of the world's most disaster-prone countries. Annually, the archipelago endures approximately 20 typhoons and storms, alongside frequent earthquakes and a significant number of active volcanoes. The nation's resilience is repeatedly tested by these natural forces, and the current crisis following Typhoon Kalmaegi is a stark reminder of the urgent need for preparedness, robust infrastructure, and transparent governance in the face of escalating climate-related threats. The declaration of a state of national calamity is a necessary step, but the path to recovery and future resilience will undoubtedly be long and challenging.